Tucker Upper is a YouTuber whose content covers just about everything, from exploring abandoned buildings to sharing family vlogs and everyday adventures. You could call him a bit of a variety vlogger, always trying something new. But in one particular video, things took a darker turn, and what began as a typical exploration quickly became something far more disturbing.
As I started to walk around the lake, I took a short video on my GoPro. I just wanted to see the clarity of the water later on my computer. And I wasn't planning on even posting this video. I just took it for my own use. And the water was very clear. I started to walk around the rest of the lake to get a better look. And I just basically saw something reflective.
While out on one of his explorations, Tucker spotted something strange beneath the surface of the water. A car, completely submerged and coated in mud. He went home afterward, but the image stuck with him. Later, when he told his wife about it, they both agreed it needed to be reported. So, he picked up the phone and contacted the police to let them know what he'd found.
911, where's emergency?
Hey, this is not an emergency. I was told to call from EHT dispatcher so that they could get the location of where I am, basically. Yesterday, and I was literally just walking in the woods, and I was filming in the lake, and I saw a car in the lake, literally. So I just put my GoPro on like a stick and I filmed like a video of it underwater, and then I went home, like not thinking anything of it. I thought maybe some kid just like drove a car in there. And then I went and showed my wife, and she was like, yo, this is really weird. You should just call like the police because this is not right. So then here we...
Is it a car in the lake?
There's 100% a car in the lake, yes.
And it's back in Gravelly Run at the sand wash?
Yes, exactly. I literally have like drone footage of it in the lake. Like it's clear as day that there's a car.
Are you out
I'm
on the road by Gravelly Run?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here in a white truck. Yeah. I can wait here if you guys want.
Just stay right there. You have the footage with you?
Yeah, I got footage, and also I can just like point out where the car is. It's hard to see because of the lighting right now, but it's right there.
And
yeah.
You're gonna wait pickup set?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'll have it all set there shortly.
Okay.
When the officer arrived, Tucker explained what had happened. The day before, he had been exploring the lake with his underwater scooter, recalling how clear the water used to be when he was younger. The officer requested support to recover the submerged vehicle. Soon after, the team arrived and carefully hauled the car out of the water, revealing it fully for the first time.
Wow. That was nuts.
No one knew exactly why the car was underwater. Some wondered if it might have been tied to a crime, hidden there to conceal evidence. But in truth, no one could say for certain what had really happened. Tom, the man behind the channel What in the World, usually fills his videos with calm lakes, good fishing, and plenty of laughs. The kind of content that makes you want to pack a bag and head outdoors yourself. But one of his trips didn't go quite as planned. In that video, Tom set out alone on a canoe journey through Canada, expecting a quiet, uneventful trip. Instead, he ended up filming something that completely changed the mood of the adventure.
There's a dog here. Doesn't look very well. Puppy. Maybe he's stuck. You okay? He doesn't look okay. Can't see anyone, there's no tracks.
As he glided across the water, a sharp sound broke the quiet. The unmistakable bark of a dog. Unsure of what was going on, Tom turned his canoe and started paddling toward the noise, hoping to find out what was happening.
You okay, buddy? Oh, buddy, how long you been here? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Just log on you or something.
As Tom reached the edge of the water, he finally saw the source of the noise, a dog trapped in the mud. A fallen log had landed across its back legs, pinning it down and leaving it completely unable to move.
Okay, the log's not on you anymore. You okay? What's wrong? Talk to me. Can you come? Come on. Can you move? Can you move, buddy? You've been here a long time. You in any pain?
Tom finally managed to get the dog onto his canoe. The poor baby just lay there, silent and motionless, completely worn out after being stuck for who knows how long. Seeing that, Tom wasted no time. He started paddling toward the nearest house he could spot, hoping to find its owner, or at least someone who could help the animal.
Hello, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
Hey, I'm just canoeing. I'm canoeing across Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just canoeing past and I saw a dog that's been stuck in the mud.
Oh, no. Is it live still?
Yeah, I was wondering, is it your dog?
Yeah, probably a white one.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like he's been there a long...
looking for it for a long time.
It looks like he's been there a long time.
Oh, where is she?
I dragged him out of the... I don't know if it's a girl. Is it a girl? I dragged her out of the mud and put her on my canoe. And I've brought her here on your dock.
Thanks, because I've been looking for her and I looked down there too.
She's a nice dog. I was worried at the beginning.
She's 14 years old.
Oh, she can't move her back legs very well. I don't know if that was normal, but I had to move a log from that was on the back of her. She was in the water, half in the water, half on the mud.
Luckily, the dog turned out to belong to the family living in that very house. They couldn't believe it when Tom showed up with her. They'd been searching for their pet for days, thinking she might never be found. After giving the dog a good bath and some rest, she was back to her cheerful self. Later, Tom even received a few photos from the family, showing the happy dog fully recovered and back home where she belonged. Thanks to Tom's quick thinking and kindness, the dog got a second chance, and seeing her safe, clean, and happy again was the perfect ending to the story. The channel Welcome to the Woods might be small, but its creator has a real passion for the outdoors, often camping in quiet, hidden corners of the UK. In one of his videos, things took a weird turn. The recording opened not with a new campsite or scenic view, but with the wreckage of a small cabin he'd been building. What was once his personal project, tucked away in the forest, had been completely destroyed.
Don't know what is going on here. This woodland just gets stranger and stranger, but the gutting thing is I was hoping to show you lot that cabin built from start to finish. It was just going to be a little cabin. Might as well show you it now. It's wrecked. I'm glad I caught that on video, to be honest with you, and had I not been out hunting with my catapult, I probably wouldn't have come through here. I was just coming through just to check on things. I know there's a lot of deer in these woods. I did have one creepy night back in January, hence why I was building the cabin. There's a lot of strange things that happen in here. I do just believe that's vandalism. How it broke in front of my eyes on camera with no one else there, I don't know. The trail cam should show everything. I'm going to collect in my trail cams from this bit of wood and see if there's anything on there that points towards how this has happened, to be honest with you.
In the video, he mentioned that before the cabin was damaged, he'd set up a trail camera nearby just to keep an eye on the place while he was gone. When he checked the footage later, what he saw was nothing short of disturbing. A figure lurking in the darkness, blending almost perfectly with the trees. It looked like whoever it was might have been wearing a ghillie suit, the kind used for camouflage. Seeing that, he couldn't help but wonder if this person was the one behind the cabin's destruction.
Doing a bit of wildlife photography, but whoever it is shouldn't be there. They haven't got permission to be there. It's only me. I've phoned the landowner Chris. He swears blind that no one else should be in there. It's quite secure as well. I've never seen anyone in the 2 years that I know in there, even on any of the trail cams. Now,
he wasn't ready to just walk away from what happened. Determined to figure out who was behind it, he decided to spend the night right there, beside the remains of his cabin. As the sun went down, he pitched his tent and placed a simple tripwire alarm around the perimeter, just in case someone tried to sneak in after dark. That night, it wasn't about camping. It was about catching whoever had been watching him.
if this is pulled out, that will release this trigger, which will then fall down onto the cartridge and make a loud bang. I'm now going to trace this around the trees at about waist height and then completely activate this during the night time.
As the night grew darker, he zipped up his tent and tried to settle in. For a while, everything seemed normal, quiet, still, uneventful. Then, without warning, that calm broke.
I've not got a clue what that noise was. There's about 8 different noises, sound like someone was walking around about 40 yards away. I had no bang off of the alarm, but definitely a banging in the woods.
Not long after settling in, he began hearing faint footsteps circling his tent. Slow, careful, deliberate. Then came a series of heavy thuds, like something striking a tree close by. He didn't move, barely even breathed, just listened as the sounds echoed through the dark. Eventually, the forest went silent again, and nothing else happened that night. But the thought lingered. What if it wasn't just some random passerby? What if the noises came from the same person his camera had captured earlier, returning to the scene once more? Share your thoughts down below in the comments. Ethan runs the channel Ethan Price Outdoors, where he often shares his time out on the water, fishing and enjoying the outdoors with friends. On one of those trips, things took an unexpected turn. What started as an easy day of casting lines and joking around suddenly turned into something that caught everyone off guard.
Oh, you did not. You went under me. You're good. You gonna catch that fish? Where's your gun range? That scared the crap out of me. Well, that's the first.
2 sudden gunshots broke the quiet, echoing over the water. Ethan and his friend looked toward the riverbank and saw a man standing near his vehicle, rifle in hand. From what they later learned, he believed they were trespassing on his property, but instead of talking to them, he opened fire. It's unsettling how quickly a situation can turn dangerous when someone chooses aggression over a simple conversation.
Well, those gunshots, I'm assuming, were the grumpy guy that came down here and told us to beat it. So apparently you can own the river, and he's calling the police. So no big deal. We were backing out anyways. We're like 2 miles from the truck. So hopefully the police meet us there. We'll see. It'll be good either way.
In the end, no one was hurt, but it was a stark reminder of how fast a peaceful day outdoors can turn into something truly dangerous. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite encounter. And as always, thanks for watching and stay safe out there.